It's time to Mr. Do It here on a Thursday. Yeah, it's I normally was like, yeah, man, Wednesday is going to be the hot day for streaming, but not this week. Had some appointments. My mom was in town for a lot of the week, and yeah, no, it's this is and tomorrow is going to be an interesting day because dudes are going to come in and put this drywall up, and also I'll be streaming similar time frame, 10 to 1 ish. So I don't know, you know, maybe we'll get a look at some dudes hanging drywall on the stream. I'm not really sure how that's going to go. I'm really not sure how any of it's going to go. We've decided not to paint the drywall, which is a choice. I don't know. We're gonna because my wife hates the blue. The whole house is this color here, and she's not a fan. So why paint the wall this color that we want? We eventually want to paint everything anyway here, you know, relatively soonish. So right now the plan is to not paint. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know how drywall works. I don't know how any of this goes. I know I got to clear some stuff out of this side of the room again so that they can get at it, and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I guess I mean, I could put my green screen up. I guess I could do that. But, yeah, anyway, I don't know. Welcome to the Zoa Zone, where we're gonna enjoy your game. We're gonna get it going here with this tropical punch. I bought a case of it, sight unseen, because I couldn't find it locally, and god damn it, it was not cheap. It was almost twice as much as Rockstar, and so I had to buy a case of it. I don't think it's good. I don't like the way it tastes. And I don't think that as an energy drink, it's especially energetic. This 160 milligrams of caffeine is a fucking coward shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to waste the money that I spent. So I guess I'm gonna smoke the whole pack over here, and drink all these Zoas. I don't like it, but that's where we're at. Anyway, hi, hey, what's up, everybody? It's the last day of the month, and that's crazy. We're about to head into July, which will be the official second month of this operation, I suppose. And yeah, if you want to find out how you can be a part of it, head over to patreon.com/Jeff Gerstmann, and you can sign up. I might not, because they charge on the first of the month. So I'm going to tell you, as much as I would love, hey, you know, sign up today if you want to. But if you sign up today, you will get charged today and tomorrow. So, so know that going in, just as a friendly, you know, that whole thing. And the first edition of the Jeff Gerstmann Hall of Fame is now live for people who have early access to that at the higher tiers of the Patreon. That's available. So check that out. It's a classic video game. A banger. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy to have recorded that video. The plan there is for those to be early access for basically until the next one goes up. So the idea is that's kind of a monthly thing. So in a month, this one will come out for everybody, and then there'll be a new one behind the in the zone for people who want to see the next game and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, awesome. Awesome. It's been a great time. One thing I broke email. I broke my email last night. Oh wait. An email came in at 10 a.m. An email came in 4 minutes ago. Okay. Great. It's from Dan in Charlotte. He says he bought the domain enjoyyourgaming.com and it now redirects to the Patreon. So thank you for that, Dan. I'm going to take that as a sign to say that email is back, but I'm also going to send myself a quick test message to make sure it is going through. Because I broke it last night. I broke email last night. Typing it. I broke this last night. Hello, and then click send. Yeah, I thought like, oh, well, maybe guard.bike should have a website on it, which I have done before. I've owned that domain for years, and at one point I had MediaWiki installed on it. I just got a notification. It is failing. Message couldn't be delivered. Relay not permitted. Well, okay, so maybe the podcast email is working, but how is that? Maybe DNS has to propagate across the internet, and so, and maybe it hasn't fully propagated. I hate, as they say. We'll give it another few hours, and hopefully that will worm its way out, because DNS has to take time to do DNS things and all that sort of stuff. So, geez. Yeah, I sent a bunch of emails last night to just people around the video game industry. Like, finally, I had time to be like, hey, this is my new contact information. I'm over here doing this. It's, you can hit me up for pretty much the exact same stuff you would ever hit me up for. And I'm here doing it. Podcast is off to a great start, so on and so forth. And then proceeded to break my fucking emails. So anyone responding this morning to the emails I sent would just get fucking bounce messages. And that's... Anyway, hopefully that will... I mean, one email coming through says to me that it is on its way into working. So hopefully that is just worming its way through the rest of the internet, and it will do a thing. Speaking of doing a thing, why don't we do some things? Do some video game things here. I'm going to try out a little DNF Duel. I'm not sure I will ever know what DNF stands for. I keep, every time I look at it, it just makes me think of Duke Nukem Forever. And that's not a good place to be. Dungeon and Fighters. Arbitrary Water in the Twitch chat is saying. And then over here on the Discord, it's people typing Duke Nukem Forever Duel. Yeah, no, that's, yeah. This is why you need to run a name server node. Yeah, no, there's a lot of... Look, there's a lot more internet I could stack up on top of this. What I need to do is I need to take the Google Workspace G Suite, whatever they're calling it now, and relocate that off of my hosting provider, because I bought it through them because they are a reseller. And then I need to, once that is migrated away, I need to cancel that service because it is too expensive for a website host. As someone who does not even host a website currently, paying these people $240 a year, that doesn't, Proton, I am paying multiple email providers at this time. So yes. All right, let's try to make DNF Duel work. I tried playing it on the Steam Deck yesterday. I got my Steam Deck, and I could not get it to... the first thing this game does when you launch it is... Oh! Let's try and hit that button. And then come over here and hit the button a few more times. Oh, wait, did I have to... I believe I had to take it off of the... Yeah, capture foreground window with hotkey, and now I press the button. I press the button on the Steam Deck. Jesus. And then it's supposed to, there we go. Now we're ready to rip. On the Steam Deck, I could not get past the initial screen. Which has you enter your player name. I could not hit return. It would not. I would hit the enter key on the Steam Deck's keyboard, and it would not actually accept it. Y'all like anime? I have not. I launched this game Tuesday before the podcast and went through a little bit of the tutorial and stuff, and did not have a ton of time to get into it for real, and did not have an amazing first impression of it. But I barely played it. So this is, for all intents and purposes, this is basically the first time I've played the game. So I'm going to go through the tutorial, literally the movement tutorial, and figure out what the buttons do and stuff. I played a match against this man who threw me a lot and beat the shit out of me. I played one match on the default difficulty, and that guy just came up and got in my face and fucking destroyed me. I was like, Jesus. But yeah, on the Steam Deck, this game says question marks. So they're like, we don't know. Maybe it works. I don't know. What the fuck do we know? We're just the store. But I figured I would try it anyway. And yeah, I'm sure. Yes, if you plugged a keyboard in, I'm sure that would exactly work. But I don't even think I have the parts to do that. I don't think I have a USB-C to USB-A adapter that I could plug into a hub, that I could plug in a regular keyboard, that I could blah blah. Who's next? It's the Goldberg of fighting games. Didn't Mortal Kombat use the who's next thing as well? Or they said you're next? Or did they say both? They said who's, like MKX said who's next, and then Mortal Kombat 11 said you're next, right? It's a really weird thing, but
DNF Duel.
Oh. Rohit on the Discord is saying if I hold the Steam button and push right on the D-pad, that also simulates an enter key. I'll have to try that, because yeah, opening up the on-screen keyboard and hitting R2, which is the enter key, did not actually work. I tried Mortal Kombat New Era. It's a Mugen launcher with a bunch of characters. I haven't tried any of the pre-made Mortal Kombat. I know there's a bunch of pre-made games that people make with that stuff. Okay, so we're going to go into literally the tutorial here, and we're going to see what these, and find out what it do. All right. Wow, so yeah, this is like based on a gacha game, right? Is Dungeon Fighter is like a long-running mobile thing or something, right? Is it? I'm super not familiar with the source material, but I am super familiar with having a headache. I bought some new headphones that are supposed to be showing up today because these ones cramp in on my jaw's been bugging me. It's ever since I went to the dentist and said, "Hey, I have TMJ. It doesn't really bother me, but I have it." It's been bothering me. And it was a virtual appointment, so it wasn't like he fucking broke my jaw. But I guess I've just been thinking about it, or honestly, it's been a little stressful. I don't know. So maybe I've been clenching a little extra, but I'm gonna try hopefully some headphones. I got some of those, just the Sony, just basic, they're nothing. Figured I'd start with those and see. Skills. Okay, so I So you've got skills that can be done just without burning your MP, and then you've got MP skills that do take MP. Got it. And both attacks for a grab. Block button. That explains why I was getting so fucked up when I was playing. It's got a block button. Okay. Forward and block to dodge. All right. That's a neat way to handle it. Ah! Ha ha! Ha ha! No air dash. I thought this was an anime fighter. Below 30% awaken effect. All right, so oh, that's just one button, huh? That's just a button. It's just on a button. Yeah, who is the Ryu of this game? I don't know yet. Got to get a Ryu. Where my Ryu at? White damage or red damage? Okay, yep. You recover over time. Landing standards. Partially white. When guarded, no damage will be inflicted, so there's no... Okay, yeah. Yep. Okay, so MP skills only do red damage, and it cashes in all your white damage. You cannot chip someone out. Critical hit, brutal hit, fatal hit. Oh, okay, wait. And white damage depleted. Okay, all right. That's a neat idea. Oops. Okay. And now we just say like, all right, you got all that white damage. We go MP skill. Oops, we missed with it. Okay, no, that hit, and then boom, all that white damage is out. Learn how to utilize MP efficiently by understanding exhaustion. Yep. I understand, baby.
Enjoy your gaming.
Thanks. I was in the middle of something, but I saw someone sending out some gift subs there a little bit ago. Is it scroll up or is it gone? You know, I want to keep using baseline OBS and not slobs, or I guess they don't call it that anymore. But I need to figure out how to track that stuff so I can just say, hey, thanks for that. But hey, thanks for that, everyone. Did I see the skate? I saw about half of that skate video, and then my daughter came over and started talking to me, so I missed the second half of it. Complete MP. Ooh, I'm exhausted. You stream elements? Yeah, I installed SE Live and then did not like what it did to OBS afterwards and immediately uninstalled it. But yes, the night before we launched all this stuff, I was like, oh, should I set something like that up? And then installed Stream Elements. And then it just changed so much about how I use OBS, like the default screens and stuff, that I was like, oh man, it made me want to just go to bed. And so I uninstalled it and then I went to bed. So I'm not set up with anything cool like that. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe do like, maybe some of these streams will have that stuff turned on for a little more fun and noise and stuff, and maybe some we won't. Maybe I'll eventually get that stuff set up. Okay, so forward. Inputting the command smoothly from down to forward is key. So I go forward and then apparently I did the third one. I did not mean to. Okay, so it's just boom, boom, boom. After pressing, oh, that's okay. After pressing forward, that's almost like it's asking me to half-ass do a dragon punch there on that first one. You either press forward or do... Okay. Oh. No, because that's... I'm not sure what it's asking me to do here. Is it asking me to do forward, then a quarter circle forward, and then press A? I have managed to... Or is it... Okay, just a quarter circle forward. There. What? I don't understand what it's... Once you use the inputs, your forward skill is also mapped as fireball. Got it. But it wasn't... I don't know, it wasn't... I guess it is doing that, isn't it? Okay, yes. Okay, there it is. It's saying... Okay, this is the technical input tutorial. That's what I get for talking when I should be learning. Conversion. So I can... So I can turn my white damage into MP. That's an interesting idea that I feel like me, a player that is not ever going to be great at this game, will never do. Like, you want to cash in some life? And okay, all right. Some attacks cannot be guarded. Okay. You have to occasionally guard high or low. Got it. Guarding reduces damage, but doing so consumes the guard gauge. You will guard break. Okay, so she's almost broken. Yeah. Good looking throw. Anyway. Okay, guard cancel. 100 MP to counter. Just seems like a lot of MP to use. Well, I guess whatever. If you need to get out, you need to get out. An MP seems to recover pretty quickly, right? Escape into the air or use a tech grab. That's... Okay, she's gonna jump. She's gonna walk up to me and jump and then do it. Oh, come over here and do this. Come on, lady. There we go. Oh, a cancel. No, that's good. I mean, whatever. That's good that they're... I mean, more games should explain terminology and all that sort of stuff. Whoops. System alerts. Oh, okay, right, yeah. Counter! Punish has no special effect, but will help you understand. Good, yeah. I like that they are explaining this stuff. I mean, I could, you know, whatever. I've been playing fighting games for a long time, but I can't sit here and say I'm an expert. Scientist, perhaps, but... Make use of my violent skills. I don't think I like Berserker. That's what I feel like I'm learning from this so far. Gore Cross. Okay. Ghost Slash. Upward Slash. Can we do anything off of that? Is that a... No. Gore Cross. Okay. Was a stationary cross of blood for... Is it? Okay, so that'll hang for a little bit. That's just big. That's like Samurai Showdown big. That's like, what the fuck are we doing? Look at how much screen that covers. Crazy. Upward slash. Okay, expulsion after a gore cross. Wait. Oh, that's fast. Oh, is that... Okay. That's fun. Like, you send that out there, and then you decide, like, oh, yeah. But you have to... I guess, well, okay. You don't decide. You fucking do it, or you don't, because the timing's pretty... Look at that mountainous wheel. Oh, okay. All right. That's, yeah. Cool. Can I... Oh, yeah, I can just get up there and do that, huh? we get codes from anybody, or am I buying all my stuff now? I've I've been talking to the video game industry and such, and yes, they've been providing me with stuff here and there. I got the Cuphead DLC, for example. All right, so I can just go bap, bap, bap. No. Okay. Blood Sword, Outrage Break. Ha! Oh, that's, what is that? Unlocks the power of Bloodlust. White damage is received while this skill is... Oh, I'm taking a bunch of white damage while I'm frenzied. Interesting. Negates projectiles. Yeah, that's a... That's big. People are cheering. They're so happy about it. So we've got this little jobby. Pop, pop, pop. That looks good. A Bloodlust imbued Zambato. Sure. Recovers all your white damage. Interesting. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. His moves, these moves seem interesting now that I'm kind of going through some of this stuff. Like, Maddie wants to know how Xevious is pronounced. I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce that. Thank you for the question, though. Let's learn about Frenzy. Sustain an attack. Use an MP skill. Use conversion. All of those things will deactivate Frenzy. Bloody Twister. Oh, just a little extra. A little extra how do you do on some of these attacks here. Okay. All right. The ability to recover HP upon successfully landing. Okay. I guess I can't really follow that up with anything, can I? It looks like every hit is recovering a little bit of HP, not just 3-hit combos. I like the way that melts off him there if it doesn't hit. Yeah, okay. You want me to do this thing that I just did. Fair enough. Cool. All right, let's go to Evo. I got 300 gold. Oh, that's blocked by my face.
DNF Duel.
I don't like how these characters are all just named classes. But I guess that's something. I don't know. Look at this fucking guy. He's just like, yeah, that's cool that you can turn into a blood wizard or whatever. I have a submachine gun. The most anime character of them all. Jesus. Well, I guess I should, I mean, you know, I only went through the tutorial with this guy, right? So I guess I should probably at least try that. Yeah, you know, given the source material, I'm sure it makes sense to have class names instead of character names or whatever, but foo foo foo. Oh, huh. Yep, the Seeds of Volition bring forth a challenger. I like that the score has pinball digits. I've forgotten everything about how to cash in all that white damage. Just have to hit with an MP skill to take it all. I think that's what it is. I guess if you just kill him, you don't have time. You don't need to cash it in because you're too busy winning. It's interesting, you know, because you're not building up a meter for a super. It seems like the only like big major attack you have is that awakening, which you can only use when you're low health. So you know, like that's cool, I guess. I mean, you know, the MP skills seem pretty meaty. And they seem like they do a fair amount of damage anyway, so you probably don't necessarily need. Oh, as you lose health, you build more mana. Okay. And then you can, okay, when you have more mana to play with, you can definitely do some shit. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, oh, okay. If I hit the buttons faster and better than my opponent, emphasis on faster. If I hit more buttons than them, if my APM, that's how fighting games work, right? If my APM is better than theirs, if I'm just doing more, then I win, right? I mean, ooh. Right, it's a block. Fuck, man. It's a block button. It's a game with a block button. I'm holding back to block and really screwing that up. I keep trying to do. I just instinctively just keep, you know, like, well, this guy's clearly gonna have a quarter circle back kind of move. You know, so I'm just like doing those regular attacks and nothing happens because it's just, yeah. I like the stuff they've done control wise for how you are doing these moves. It is just different enough to fuck up all my bad habits. Is this a, Cast Iron Brick asking, is this a Melty Blood, a Guilty Gear, or a Vampire Guilty Gear? It feels like less anime than a lot of anime fighters. These systems and stuff feel cohesive and a little less crazy. Like, if you know, going through that tutorial, there was not like, here's the red Roman, here's a white Roman, you know, the 9 different cancels and bursts, and you can blow up your entire meter if you want to, and then you do more damage for, you know, like all that sort of stuff. Like, there's sort of a more deliberate vibe. Yeah, no, Boy is saying Samurai Showdown by way of Guilty Gear. Yeah, that seems like an okay way of putting it. Yeah. You got that white damage. Got a carpet full of white damage. For a guy holding a gun, I feel like he has not done nearly enough shooting. Is the noise they make when they do like a fast recovery, is that the like advanced dialogue button noise from the Persona fighting game? It sure sounds like it.
Enjoy your day, man.
All right, Hatman. Scatman versus Hatman. Battle of the Ages. Here we go. I'm going to push the scuba button. And then what the fuck is this guy going to do? Maybe this guy will shoot his gun. You draw my guns first? I don't need to draw guns. I shoot blood at people, which is not advised. Hey. Whoa, whoa. It's like, I shoot my guns, but only in flashy ways. Oh. Yeah, well. I wanted to land the fancy thing. Oh. I want to do more. I find myself, you know, I think it's, you know, that's like the Arxis legacy in some ways. But every time I hit buttons, I feel like I should be able to mash out like a really dumb combo on the other side of it. And the game is not that. And that's nice. Like it feels very different than you would expect when you go like, oh, Arxis is making another anime fighter. You're like, okay, well, yeah, I'll just get up in people's faces and mash A and auto combo my way to mediocrity. All right, is this another gunman? Oron looking ass. Yeah, normals, like to work your way up the tree. AB skill, mana skill. Look, I don't ask. I'm a simple man. I just think that these introductory scenes in these games should be running at full frame rate. I think they look weird. And I swear that is the Persona menu noise when you do that. When you do a quick recovery, that is totally that noise, right? I mean, I'm not that. It's totally that noise, right? Oh! Ah! Fuck! Yeah! Ha! Oh, I'm exhausted. I tried to do too much. Oh, you dick. Oh, I can't awaken. Oh, okay. I thought I could still pull my comeback multiple times if I got the MP back. So I converted all my white damage into MP and then tried to hit the button, and then that didn't happen. Ooh, ah. Take a little bit more of that. Take some of that home with you. Ooh, ah! The guy blew up all over me. Walked right into it. Walked right into it. I don't trust this guy. Something about him. Just doesn't have a kind face. This art of fighting looking ass.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
Grapple this. Uh-oh. Hey, now get. That man was sucking me in.
First player win. Round 2. Fight!
Ha ha! Oh, ha ha! Just a weird, creepy looking dude, no shirt on, shouting "ha ha" as he shoots blood at you. Ooh. No, don't do it. I like the look of Grappler a lot, but I feel like I have not seen enough of what he can do here in this fight to... Oh, ah, Yeah, Karate Man bleed on the inside. Ha 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 ho ha. All right, now let's go back to this matchup. Oh shit. It's the Judgment Day.
Seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
What you can do? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh no! This is some Old Testament shit, dog. Oh, okay, you've trapped me here. That's interesting. But it means you're trapped in here with me too.
First player win. Round 2.
All right, Anime Hammer Jesus. Oh, that wall is nuts. Oh! Oh, give me. Oh. Ah, yeah, well. Seems like he'll sleep soundly tonight. Oh, all right. Just gotta. This guy seems like he has a real, like, I don't know, Scott Stappish kind of singing voice here. I mean, he's encased in shadow, so we can't quite see him. But I don't know, something about the facial hair is gonna whoa, whoa, like a kind of post Eddie Vedder kind of guy. Oh, we don't even get to see him at all here. You get to see a little bit of his face before this, and then they're like, nope, you don't get to see anything. And then, now what? Oh, okay. He does not look how I thought he looked from that other screen. Haim will of the world.
The seeds attract a new challenger.
Yes, they do.
Round 1.
Oh, sure. I guess I'm over here now. Oh, yeah. You encased me in a bowling ball. All right, okay. This is... okay. That's... Combat resumed a little bit faster than I thought it was going to, and then suddenly we were fighting again, and then I was dead. First player lose. Oh, sure. Here's some swords. What do you think of this? Oh, okay. You've accounted for this. Ah, you... Man, this is annoying. That is an annoying move. Like, okay, wait, hang on. What's happening here? I'm switching places with you. I can just keep holding forward and mashing this B button and hoping for the best. And we're going to try that here for the rest of this round until proven otherwise. Because I sure do keep earning my health back. He decided he was done with that. And still is done with that. Well, you know, normal difficulty is normal difficulty, I guess. We're going to Evo, baby. We're going to Evo, baby!
Enjoy your game.
I could sell water to a well.
Ghost arm? Bloodlust? Let me take a picture of my TV screen and I can send it to Evo and they can see what I have done here. Well, now I've got even more gold. What? Oh, I guess that's probably. It has a story mode. I guess it doesn't have arcade mode endings, which is unfortunate, but I guess I'm a Berserker main now. Whatever, that's fine. Just hanging out outside. It's a beautiful day. Just relaxing near this bulletin board, holding my sword, looking up the sky, cackling. It did have me pick a player name when I first started, which I always assume when they want you to pick a player name, it's because they're doing some kind of crossplay thing. But I don't know for sure if this has crossplay or not. Well, oh, found someone. Okay, good. The Wonder has called upon new seeds. Oh, good. Our Lord and Savior on a 4-win streak. Surely I'm going to get destroyed here.
The seeds attract a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
Ooh, that hammer go far. Hammer go far and wall is big. Oh, this is bad for me. You are just bad. You are hitting the hammer button. We are playing the hammer game. Yeah, okay. What did I... that was the dumbest thing. That was dumb, what I did right there.
Round 2. Fight!
What? Had to rage quit because I was too good. Did I get the win? Doesn't look like it. It says 0 matches, 0 wins. Lag switchers. Frickin' lag switchers out here doing lag switch. Can't handle my forward and B button tech. Match has been canceled. Okay, great. This is going good. Yeah, do story to get a character. Yeah, I'm perhaps I will play through the story mode at some point, but I don't know. Okay, well, I guess, see what this gun and sword man does. Why you gotta mess up our nice restaurant? The man with the fire beast arm is here. He seems fun. Yeah, seems like he could have a gun blade and really. Oh, I don't know that I like this type of survival mode thing where you're like cashing in points to get stuff. I don't know. It's fine. Street Fighter V did that. Just happen to have your heavy bag set up here in the restaurant. Okay, all right. And then the search for a match pauses during these sequences, so it's like I feel like you need to be always searching for a match, right? That needs to always be happening, you know? And now it's looking again. But maybe someone was on a minute ago, you know, in the last 20 seconds, and now they're matched up, and I missed that opportunity. And hit me. All right. Shoot the gun, man. Oh, he's got two of them. All right. I've got an axe and a book. But that doesn't mean I can read. Oh, big, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Well, that's DNF Duel. And it's out now. Seems like it could maybe use some work in a couple of areas, I suppose. let's move on. If we can, if I can figure out a way to do so. Alt F4. Boom. Well, that seems like a cool game. I don't know. The 2 characters I have tried so far seem interesting, but the getting into a match and having it bail out after a round sucks. And then having it, I don't know if it found a match and that's what locked it up or what the heck just happened there, but something happened. Something happened. I don't know. Well, moving right along. Outriders Worldslayer came out. I had messed with this slightly last night. And it lets you so my character is on an Xbox and but I have access to Worldslayer on PC, and so my save does not carry over. But a nice thing that Worldslayer does is let you start a character at the expansion content, which I thought I appreciated. Let's see if we got it. Let's see if we can bring this video game into... There we go. The Turok of the PS4, Outriders. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of think of this as more of an Xbox game just because it was on Game Pass there for a bit. So that's where I played it. It is not taking... I have had a situation here with this controller. It is not just this game where it knows that there's a controller plugged in, but it does not take input from the controller. Unless I unplug and plug the controller back in. There we go. Yep, there he is, Wesley. I just hit the random name button until I got one that looked like my dude, and then now he's just wearing some kind of bag over his head. We're on Apocalypse Tier 2. They have added another set of world tier type things for the expansion. I don't know. I never finished the main game, so I don't really remember anything that happened in Outriders. Well, okay, what happened in Outriders? You go to this planet because Earth is bad, duh, and then it goes bad there too. There's some kind of anomaly, and there's some kind of anomaly, I guess. And now we're here in the snow.
Shira!
Outrider, I can hear you.
What the hell happened?
What does it look like? We thought it was just another storm, but we lost nearly...
And now the anomaly is growing at an exponential rate.
Where are you sheltered?
In the old sub-levels. We won't last long here. There's an elevator we rigged. It can bring you down.
Well, if you had time to rig that elevator, maybe you should come back up where it's safer. I don't know. Hey, this guy just looks like a Wesley to me. Sorry to all Wesleys in the chat. But this dude just struck me as a Wesley. As a Wesley.
Shira, what happened?
It's over. I thought the signal, the pods, the Hades' whole plan, but the anomaly destroys everything. I don't know how we'll survive this.
Is there an Outriders rap song? That's a good question. I don't know.
You traitor! You think we're gonna find out?
Shira, what the hell?
He's been sharing information with the insurgents, Lieutenant!
No, I have to fight. No, you don't understand. No, he can save us.
Save what? Everything we've built is gone. I'm sick of your bullshit missions. All your fucking hell!
Check this shit out. Pretty cool, huh? I'm Wesley. Remember the name.
Get up. Okay. Who the hell you been talking to?
Salvador. Francisco Salvador. He's with the insurgents, but he's a scientist. We just shared data.
And you didn't think to tell me you were talking to the other side?
And you didn't think to love you were like...
It could be an answer. But he disappeared before I got the final readings. Without those, I don't...
Salvador. If he's even still alive, where do I find him?
He worked deep behind enemy lines in a place called Black Gulch.
Black Gulch. You don't want to go looking for that place, Outrider.
Why? What's there?
An altered.
Oh no, an
Or as they call him,
altered.
the commander.
We've fought
Black
several of
Gulch
those by
is-
this point in the story,
You
so
won't come out of there alive.
why don't you just shut the fuck up?
Yeah, well, nobody's coming out of this alive if no one tries. Come on.
Let's go, doggers. Leave the lady here. So I don't know. Yeah, this is the PC version of Outriders, and I don't know if this was something that they updated post-launch, but this is running DX12. I think it's got some ray tracing now, so
Black Gulch.
I don't know. It looks pretty nice.
I keep seeing it as shadows.
Oh, you know, for what it is.
Souls.
This is an evil place, Outrider, but I may
Do not
know
bring your
where
evil
it is.
here.
Unseen. There's an abandoned fishing village called Driftwater. Explain on the way.
So the weird thing is when you start a character at the expansion content, it maxes you out. It starts you at level 30, picks skills for you, which you can swap these around anytime you want, but it's been so long since I've played, I don't know what the good ones are. I never even hit the level cap, honestly, on Xbox. So, and then it just picks a tier for you as well. Obviously, you can reset your tree and respec how you want. It just kind of goes like, here you go. And then when you launch the game, you get like 4 achievements for like hitting the level cap and all this other stuff that you did by just starting a character there. Okay.
Say that things will get better soon.
Yeah, you can modify stuff. You can craft stuff. Sure, that seems... Okay, yeah, quest timeline. I vaguely remember this stuff. But it's been a pretty long time since I've played any of this, so I'm not going to waste any... One thing I do know is I'm not going to waste any resources modding this gear right now, because we'll probably be replacing it over and over again for the rest of the game. But I do remember, you know, you have your skills, and these are your active abilities and stuff, and then some of your gear will have perks on them that enhance some of those skills. So you can, you know, you want to match up the useful skills with the stuff on your gear. And so when you go to mod your gear, you can basically, if I dust any of this gear, those abilities, apply shield and mitigation from death, go into my inventory as things I can assign to armor if I have the appropriate level of resources to do so. And so it gets to a point where, like, okay, I like my loadout. I don't like that this armor doesn't benefit my loadout, so I need to then slap these abilities onto this armor to power up my, you know, to basically synergize my gear with my loadout and that sort of shit. That sort of shit. All right, Outriders.
Gonna need snow treads for the truck soon.
Let's go to we are in Rift Town. Let's go to Driftwater. This game was totally okay, and it came out at a time when there were not very many quote-unquote big shooters out, and I think between that and it being on Game Pass, I think a lot of people played Outriders and found it to be an absolutely acceptable video game. And not a game I thought would necessarily get an add-on like this. Because at the time, they were very much like, this is not a live game. It's like, okay, so you're telling me you don't have good plans to update it post-launch? That doesn't actually sound as positive as you're intending it to, but all right.
Tortured beyond. I thought I was dead, but I managed to escape. forest, and
I am not listening to you, man. I am running towards the
People
star.
lived here in Driftwater, Tiago. Who were they?
an ECA settlement before the war. There's nothing but ghosts here now.
What happened to the villagers?
There's a story.
They're ghosts now. Weren't you listening?
His daughter would ring the harbor bell each dawn to call him home. But one night, insurgents came in the fog, and the fishermen slept right through. The entire village slaughtered. When the fishermen returned and saw,
Just out here rolling around in dirty, dying fish.
didn't last long.
Ugh.
The next day,
Get it all over me. Ugh. Ugh.
through it with a long raincoat and
Let
bloody
me
horse.
touch the fish.
The fisherman's ghost, driven mad by guilt, taking his
The return of the curse of the fisherman's ghost.
The harbor bell tolled for each insurgent dead. They say you can hear the bell still.
That was
tolling.
spooky. That barrel fell. Oh, here's where we get jumped because our mobility is lower, right? That'll be fun. Seems like we want to get out of the water. Lore, give me that, so I'll never look at it.
What do we have here?
What do we have here? Yeah, this was definitely a game. I saw someone in here saying like, "Oh man, the more." Yes, Evanarch on the Discord. Saying the more I paid attention to literally anything that was happening in this game, the less I liked it. I'm with you. There was like one character moment where you go make a guy play Russian roulette that I thought was pretty funny. And that's the only thing I remember about the story. Gotta replenish my bullets. I was busy shooting fish. You know, easy as shooting fish in a fish. Barrel, I guess. Fish barrel. Oh, we needed to find a boat. And we found one. We're going to investigate said boat.
No boats on this pier.
Except for these boats. But they're fucked up a little bit. Guess I got to keep boating for...
Looks like there's one over there. on that
Boat
dry
hunt
dock.
continues. Say, that's a nice boat. Oh no.
Outrider, we can hear shots.
That's because I'm shooting.
The village isn't abandoned. It was a damn ambush.
So we can throw that knife out and it travels. Oh, geez, they're going to make things explode over here. I can pop this bubble. I can load up some crazy bullets. I'm not going to hit anything up there. We're going to run over there and... And we'll stand here and shoot some people. And oh, here's some guys. We'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Hit them with this. Which I assume makes them take more damage, but I don't know. I'm turning them into evil Sims. I'm not sure. Okay, alright, that's... I am almost dead. This is not going well. Yeah. Yeah, so this is not the loadout I was using. This is the class I was using, but I was using the teleport and the knife. The slash attack. And, so but this character seems spec'd in a direction that makes these abilities a little bit better, I suppose. So I've been using that so far. Yeah!
What the hell?
What the F, bro? Dog, I'm Wesley.
Outrider, we can hear shots.
It's insurgents. The
But yeah, the flow of this game, I don't remember how it goes. Oh man, but I am getting fucked up. Hey, what? That seems like a shitty thing to do. All right. But the nice thing about that teleport ability was, you know, you're gaining life by killing people that are close to you, and so teleporting always ensured that you were kind of all up in their grill, giving them the business. Let's try this other gun. Okay, yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I wasted my fun bullets on the other gun and then changed guns. That's not a smart way to play. We'll just let that happen. Oh, okay, we need to do that. And then we need to shoot the guy, actually. I think is one of the biggest pieces of advice I can give you about this game is you should shoot and hit the shots that you shoot. Ooh, why am I... Okay, all right, those guys are over there. This is bad. This is not going well for me. Not going great. This game would be better if your gun had a bayonet that was on, you know, maybe like some kind of chainsaw type thing. You know, so it's not...
What the hell?
And, I'm not... you know, again, it's been quite a long time since I've played any of this, so I'm certainly not... like playing it incredibly well right now, I will say. But the thing about cover in this game is like it is meant to be a much more active game than a Gears of War style of thing. The thing you kind of realize once you kind of get into a good rhythm, at least with this character that's like more of a close range kind of guy, is that the cover is for the enemies, not for you. Because ideally, you know, because I regain health by killing up close, like I should be up here. Damn it, I ran out of fucking melee or something. That the basic idea is that you should be up in their face giving them the business as often as possible with this character, with this class.
Outrider, we can hear shots.
It's insurgents. The village isn't abandoned. It was a damn ambush.
Okay, what are we looking at here? But there are a lot of them here, and that's a problem. Okay, all right, this is bad. This is bad. There's a lot of them out here. I need to be moving around more. But probably moving from cover point to cover point as well. Good, yes, let's have more ascension.
Outrider, we can hear shots.
It's insurgents. The village isn't abandoned. It was a damn ambush.
It's a damn ambush. The heck? Seems like the cooldowns are a lot lower than for these abilities than I remember them being when I played this game last time. I feel like I'm able to just pop this stuff off a lot more frequently, which is nice, you know? You want to use your stuff. Oh, what? There's a roof on this. Fuck you. Bullshit. Okay. Let's assess. Come over here and fuck with me. All right, we gotta... There's a... Okay. Fuck that guy. That seems uncool. See, the teleport to enemy ability is a lot of fun to use, and it is pretty much how I played this entire game. So without it, I'm like, wait, how do I get in and out of these situations? Because I do this whole like weird Sims thing. Oh wait, oh god, that's okay. They can shoot through cover. That's seems key to know. Oh, this is not as big a room. What? See, I guess only one of them hit me, so that's something. But we got to get out of here and fucking go do something. But I'm not healed. I'm not healing up enough. Can I probably can't swap this mid. Which one's the teleport? So I went temporal blade, twisted rounds, and teleport. Oh, I'm still getting hit, huh? Yeah. Video game is online, so video game no stop. Pausing is for what is this? 1983? Trying to pause a video game. All right, well, we've taken quite a bit of damage. We need to get near someone and kill them. Let's try and run over to this guy. Let's, okay, this is not really... Okay, well... That didn't... Is that guy not fucking dead? Jesus. Alright. Give me some shield. Shit. Not going great. Not going great. I guess I could lower the world tier. Always an option. Uh-oh. Shit, are you fucking kidding me? All right. So let's see what we got here. Bolt action rifle. Same damage number as this shotgun, so I don't know that I'm going to go with that. This is not better than what I have equipped. That is. That makes my knife thing less good. Makes my knife thing somewhat better. Incoming bullets have a 20% chance of being directed towards an enemy. deflected. Okay, well, something, I guess. Let's see. So I'm going to probably want, let's say teleport on, wait. Let's put teleport there. We'll put, temporal blade there. Now, what does this do here? Blade ricochets number 5 enemies, 749 damage, marking them inflicted by slow. First damage dealt by you will be doubled. So compare that to Twister rounds, increased firepower by a bunch. So this is the loadout I used in the when I was first playing this game. So let's try that.
What the hell?
So now I can just run in their direction while mashing the left bumper. Oh wait, why didn't that not work? There we go. So now we're over here. Oh, that's okay. Let's hit our Twister rounds as well. Let's go behind this guy and then hit them with the melee. And then hit them with it again. Kill them. Shoot these people for a while. Let's teleport over here. Hit that guy with the knife. Don't turn him into freaking weird bones. Okay, where are you? You're up here. Come fucking get some of this fucking shit. Fuck you. What's this? You got these guys here. All right, take some knife. They blow up. Back off for that for a sec. Okay, just give it to you dead on up front. Let's teleport behind this guy and then hit him with that. Bone him out. Hello, sir. A little bit of that for you. Pardon me, sir. I have a running fucking fist for you. See? Now that's this video game. Damn it. And now if I really want to move in that direction, I need to like totally reset that skill tree. Okay, this thing's not really, well, again, it's a higher number, so we're going to do that. We're going to mark these things for dismantling. I'm going to mark this for dismantling, and we're just going to just do that now. Just get them out of here. Okay. See, that's just fun. Just teleport over here. You give them the business. And we move on. See, like, what's that sniper gonna fucking do when suddenly I'm right behind him, sticking him to death? I'm having a much better time now. Turning these men into skeletons. All right, before we do this, did I get any gear that I care about? Okay, what do we got here? That's a lower number. We don't want a lower number. Brain Eater. Crits don't consume ammo. That's neat. Shots inflict vulnerable. So, you know, you kind of want to keep dusting your weapons to have the ability to put these different perks onto the guns you actually like. And that's why I dismantle instead of sell in a lot of cases. I think that's how you... Boy, I hope that's how you do that. Otherwise we're... No, okay, yeah, there it is. I got Brain Eater. I got Essence Thief. This number is higher, but I don't want a bolt action rifle. Inflicts ash. That's not terrible. This stupid double gun is still doing too much work for me to replace it, even though the number is low. Inspect boat. Yeah, it's interesting. I think there's so much of this game when it came out that I think was just very forgettable. Like, it's fine. It's an absolutely acceptable shooter. It suffered from a lot of online issues when it first came out. And they couldn't catch a break there for months, where just like every update, like the crossplay was screwed up for too long. Like there was just a number of things about this game at launch that were jacked.
No, there's no way. That can't be some fisherman's ghost. I need to get a grip.
Enjoy your gaming.
My head.
Outrider, we're seeing something strange. A fog moving in over the river. There's a light in it. You need to leave this place.
I'm starting to think you're right, Tiago.
Hey, what's up? What about this? Oh, get me out of there. But also a lot of this game, you know, especially with this class where you're teleporting around a lot, is like I'm probably staring at the mini map for half the fight because I'm like, okay, who can I teleport to next? I need to get, I'm surrounded, so I need to find a guy far away so I can teleport over to him and kill him and then keep killing. And so it's the flow of it is a little, I guess, mechanical. I don't know, but like it is still fun to do. It is fun to do this thing in a game that, yeah, I still, you know, like I said, I probably played 2/3 of it or something. And
I have no quarrel with you.
The Gorton's fisherman is here to fuck you up.
I'm a goddamn ghost, you ECA fuck.
Whoa.
Now, how about I turn you into one?
Oh, I didn't teleport to the fisherman. I teleported in front of him. Uh-oh. There's a lot of these guys here. Okay, we need to do that to get behind them again. Oh, man. Okay. Maybe you don't want to be in the face of the double fucking sword man. Surely there's a way to skip this.
Let me through, fisherman. I have no quarrel with you.
I have no quarrel with you. What is this?
Fisherman. That's right. I'm a goddamn ghost, you ECA fuck. Now, how about I turn you into one?
Oh man, another missed teleport there. That's okay. Oh, hey, he's decided to run fast. And these assholes out there with their fancy guns. Maybe we need to take care of them. Oh, geez. Okay, we need to get over here. Teleport to this asshole. Fuck you, dick. Stupid ass. Okay, this is a bad spot to be. Oh, these guys are moving a little faster than I wish they were. Okay, you are done. Get over here. Go over here. Okay, back off that way. And see, since we're getting all these kills up close, at least you can say, oh, well, hey, at least I'm earning shield and life for all of these kills because I'm doing them up close. And that's a weird, from a lore perspective, that makes no sense. You're like, oh, I only, like every character class heals in different ways and all that sort of shit. But from a gameplay perspective, it's cool. Oh, that's okay. Well, here, how about some of that? Dick. Nothing. Stone skin. Fuck that. Jerk. Oh. Okay, that's bad. See, he's a fisherman, so bait is it. Okay, this is bad for me. This is not going great. Oh, you're right there. You're right there. That guy's right there. All right. Oh, I guess I have a point to spend. So these apocalypse points seem like they're like the Paragon points in Diablo.
Our ghosts for our ghost town. Let me through, fisherman. I have no quarrel with you.
Fisherman. That's right. I'm a goddamn ghost, you ECA fuck. Now, how about
That's rude.
I turn you into one?
Oh, that's right. They start to... Eventually they're like, what if we ran fast? That would be messed up for you, wouldn't it? And I agree, it would be. Suck it, mortar dick. Oh, we've got to get out of here. Is anyone over this direction? No, they're all over there. All right, so, okay. That's... Oh, you're throwing your thing. That's not nice. Okay, let's get over here. Try to do this. Our knife was on cooldown. Boy. We did get an item there. Numbers go up. Can you solo this entire game? Pretty sure. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but yeah, I believe that's the plan. Is you don't have to play with other people. Oh, let's spend that point. Oh, we have an accolade as well. It looks like a battle pass, but they don't actually charge you for stuff. Okay, whatever. Ascension points. There we go. Increased crit chance always seems like a good thing to just have, I guess. I don't know. Damage against elites, but it's like 0.1% at this point, so none of this is going to make a difference. Elite damage mitigation bonus. Right now, that seems like a thing. I don't know. How much is the expansion? I don't actually know. I did $40. That sounds right, but I don't have that number in front of me right now. Maybe when we're done, I'll check. I'm always afraid now to tab out of games while I'm streaming because sometimes OBS just locks the F up. More meat for the meat man.
I have no quarrel with you.
But I think there's some kind of like...
That's right. I'm a goddamn ghost, you
Looking at Steam, it looked like there was some kind of deal for upgrading to whatever. Worldslayer? Worldslayer. Let's just run in a circle and let these cooldowns do their thing here for a sec. Oh, fuck you, man. That guy sucks. That guy's a dick. This is not, this is not the way to play this. I am getting in the faces of these elite guys and it's not going well for me. Oh, jeez. And then these guys are just like, hey, how do you do? We're over here too. And fuck that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm fucked. This is a problem. This is what you get when you started the expansion content, I guess, and you haven't finished the main game. It's, you know, some kind of skill gap.
Let me through, fisherman. I have no.
This fight seems a little rough, but I don't know. I feel like. So the other thing you can do is, much like a Diablo, there are a lot of opportunities to like raise and lower the difficulty and be like, oh, I want more loot, so make the enemies 35% harder. And by default, it will put the it'll put you at the highest world tier, which means, you know, you are getting the best loot, but also it is, you know, making it harder as it goes. And so, you know, there are you can always drop that down. You can even drop that down for like a single encounter if you like. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Your story ends here.
Let me go over there. Let me go over there. Oh, let me teleport over to this guy. Why won't you let me? Why did it not let me teleport behind that guy? We got a helmet. Maybe the helmet will be good. I mean, it looks better. You know, that's a hot visual mod. You know, I'd much rather look like that than this, but not at the cost of those points. And also the perks don't really, mitigation from death is on both, so we don't really, like, what even is this? What is this helmet called? Mask of the Mortal Embrace. And I can't, let's go into details. I can't mod them here, right? I gotta go back to town to do that shit. Oh, I can do visual customization here. Okay, so we could always just transmog it into something else, I guess. But what fun is that? More sandwiches for our sandwich town.
Fisherman. That's right. I'm a goddamn ghost.
One of the more useful perks I had was for those twisty. So they nerfed those bullets at some point. The fancy bullets I've got at some point before I stopped playing. I guess they nerfed those bullets because they were just too fucking good. Not nice. This guy's just right here too. Like I teleport and he's like, oh, you're okay. Hang on. I'm on my way. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh, you fisherman. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, I'm dying here. This is not good for me. We need to kill some people. Is there anyone still back here? You? Can I kill you? Can I kill you and get some health back, please? Nope, that's not something I can climb over. All right, that guy's got fire. That's bad. Okay, we still got some shields. That's nice.
Your story ends here.
New boots and a fancy gun. All right, are we? All right, now we're just down to the guy. Oh, okay. I don't want no part of that. Hang on a sec. Oh, Mr. Stone Skin. I don't like that. Oh, and then there's more of these fuckers. I guess in a game where you need to kill to get health, you constantly have to spawn some dudes, right? I mean, you can't just not do that. Fuck you, prick. Oh, okay, these fuckers, though.
Tiago, there was no fish as a ghost. An insurgent dressing up in a raincoat to scare off trespassers.
Are you so sure?
I, got a boat. Think it's time to get out of this place.
I just gained 2 levels. Oh, I got a PAX point. All right. See you at PAX, fuckers. PAX points 5. Okay, I already have that one, so I guess I get to choose here. This is going to affect my twisty bullets, but not the other skills that I use. Riggerman. When skills are on cooldown, so that's up to a 45% bonus if I've got everything on cooldown. That seems good. Damaging them with damage skills increases your damage by 10% for 5 seconds. Okay, what else is on this tree? He says, as if he's ever going to see the end of it. Class melee skills. Okay, that actually, yeah, okay. We're going to go this route. And I'm a guy that, you know, like every game is going to be a little bit different, right? But there's, I tend to think if you ain't critting, you ain't hitting. That's way worse than what I'm wearing. This is better. All right, increase magazine size and interrupt and inflict weakness to the enemy. Okay, yeah, no, that's all good, baby. That's all gravy. That's all that and a bag of. Anyway, automatic sniper rifle, get fucked. Bolt action, but it's 89. Okay, 86. Is this? Nope. Killing shots replenish health to ally. That's useful, but we'll scrap the gun to get the perk, and maybe we'll equip it on something else. All right, we've now proven that we don't need these guns because, you know, we are an up in the face, all up in them guts kind of character. So these bolt action rifles and sniper rifles are freaking pointless. This one looks neat though. Dusted. It's happening. I'm getting back into Outriders. I can't say I expected that.
You go next. Here's the furthest I've ever
Game's
been.
all right.
If Black Gulch is the belly of the beast, then this fortress is the jaws.
It's simply because the skills are fun to use, and I tried when I first started playing the game. I tried a different class and hated it.
If I don't come back,
But when I switched to this one, the Trickster, it was a much better time. I've tried matchmaking, not since the expansion came out, but yes, no. When the game first came out, I did some matchmaking. Of course, at that point, the network stuff was a little busted in spots, and so yeah. This game's an okay time. People can fly, know how to make decent feeling shooters. Decent at minimum, I guess I should say.
Inside there'll be a drain leading up to the execution yard, right beneath the Great Blade.
Bring me those sandwiches you got from Sandwich Town.
Crawl over for my freedom. This time of day, the yard should be empty. The executioners only work at sunrise.
We've arbitrarily decided that you can run now.
Tiago, you sure this is the right way? I don't want a repeat of what happened
It's
in
over
the
here.
I remember it
Is
clearly.
this just ammo, or is this actually a thing?
Outrider.
Gloves of the Mortal Embrace. It's a somewhat higher number. Deal 12% more damage against enemies afflicted by weakness. I do inflict weakness. Anomaly power. We're going to take these. We're going to dust those. 8642 on an LMG. Let's try stabilizing variant. Seems like it could be okay. Over this double gun, which freezes. Okay, I was wondering where the ice was coming from. It's coming from this gun. So let's try this, but I'm going to keep this gun around just in case. Because I don't trust this LMG. I don't trust LMGs in games. I just don't. The reload times are usually so long so as to nullify the benefit of them being an LMG. Lore. Hi, if you're just joining us, hello. I'm here on the internet. We're doing things with video games. Outriders. Hot game. You can find me on the internet. I tried to set up a website last night at guard.bike and broke my email in the process because I screwed up the DNS records and all this other stuff. But
That's some blade.
hey, what's up? I'm Daryl. I mean Wesley. Whatever. Hey, bro. Nah, dog. No, it's cool. It's cool. No, I don't. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you want. All right. Well, shit. Do you have to finish the main story to access this stuff? No. When you create a new character, it'll ask you where you want to start. You can skip the prologue and start at the beginning of like the base game where you like choose which class you want to be, which is nice because the prologue is long and not super fun. Or you can start at the beginning of the expansion content, and then when you do that, it just puts you at the level cap. It just throws you to level 30. And I can throw stuff too, he says. Anyway, it's pretty convenient that you can just start at the new stuff. I thought that was cool. And if you couldn't do that, then we would not be playing this now, because I would be stuck at the beginning of the freaking game because I did not have a save on this version of the game. And even still, I didn't actually finish the base game when it came out. Gloves of the Space-Time Pioneer. Drums. Drums. Oh, there's still a guy over here. Hi. Okay. Oh.
It's me! Over here! I prayed to the anomaly, and you came!
Boy, did I.
Set me free!
No, I gotta,
Gods! I will live today!
I will. I just, hang on. I gotta equip some new gloves. You understand. 12% more damage against burning enemies. That works out really well when I have a gun that sets people on fire, I think. So we're gonna swap it out for that. Better boots. Critical shots. Enemies in close range. Afflicted with bleed. I don't know how well that will work for us, but we'll find out. So do we get to cut this dude's head off? Or what? Set him free. Oh, come on. Boo.
Well, I could use a guide. Know a place called Black Gulch?
Yes, but no. You don't want to go there. No one returns from Black Gulch, not even a great altered.
You owe me your life, remember?
Ah, okay. I'll open the way for you.
Hey, don't I know you?
Long ago, Seth, he chose me on the battlefield to guide you to the Grand Marshal.
Oh yeah, well just like old times then.
How convenient. If I had much time with the Steam Deck, I played some Turtles, I played some Geometry Wars. This game does not run on it because of anti-cheat. What else? Yeah, I played a handful of things. I've got I needed a bigger SD card before I install all the emulator stuff. And that's supposed to be showing up today, so.
My memories aren't. I guess my time in that hellhole is one I prefer not to remember.
All right, let's get up here. Oh, there are a lot of people here. I'm still on fire. That guy ran through that box. Oh, I don't have my knife. And then by the time I had my... Okay, that gun's... take forever to reload. We need to do this. We're fine. Okay, what else? What else? Let's hide here for a sec. Get some cooldowns back. Guy behind us. Okay. Aha! Aha! All right. We're between encounters. We've got to look at the gear. That gear sucks. That number is significantly higher, but it's a revolver. Who cares? You never use the pistol anyway. Assault rifle tactical variant club. This seems promising. Let's take that over the LMG. And then we're going to leave this shotgun. I'm going to dust these two things. Well, we've just played it like the next encounter, and then maybe we'll move on. You get the idea. Oh, is this a mod station right here? Is this... What is here? Just like a little...
This is a dead end.
Lore.
Do you even know where you're going?
Oh, I beg your patience, you Ultima. We are close. Now look, and behold.
Reloading a weapon creates a shockwave. Neat. So yeah, we can tier it up, I guess. Or I guess we can level it up to meet my maximum level. We can swap out the mods on it with mods that I've collected from destroying other guns and stuff. So if I didn't like one of these two properties, I could swap it out. And that was mod gear. Swap variant is like there's slightly different, you know, just kind of tweaks some sliders on it. And then we could spend this shard currency to raise whatever these other abilities are. It's a lot of currencies. It's a lot of currencies for a game that doesn't have microtransactions. I feel like this stuff could be just easier. Because look at, okay, so we've got we got leather, you know, we've got our crafting resources and whatever currencies here. Scrap, leather, iron, titanium, drop pod resources, anomaly extract, and then shards. But then when you hover over shards, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different types of shards that you're getting too. And like, fucking, come on. We don't, no one, this is a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. It's too much. But you know, we can take situations like this where it's like, okay, I'm not using slow trap anymore, so we could take something for let's see. We don't have any tier 3s. We can make it so incoming bullets have a chance of being deflected, or sprinting increases armor and resistance. That sounds actually not bad. Faster cooldowns. Some of these tier 2s are interesting. These are the ones that are usually just like based on whatever the heck. But I'm not using Time Rift. I'm using Hunt the Prey and what else? Temporal Blade. Oh, there we go. Activate it one more time before triggering. So 2 knives. Double knife. We're going to do that. We're going to spend 160 leather to do that, I guess. I don't know. Yes, the SNES core on the Mister, according to Ulvik Thrust in the chat, has MSU1 support. That's true. If you want to play SNES games with CD style soundtracks, you can totally do that now. That stuff's kind of neat. I don't know. Someone ported, was it Road? Not Road Blaster.
I made it.
It's a Laserdisc game where you're driving a car. Someone ported that to SNES. And Road Blaster. That's what. No, not Road Blaster. Because Road Blaster's that Atari game, isn't it? Atari driving it? Anyway, whatever it's called. But last time I looked at that on the Mister, Road Avenger. That's what it is. Yeah. Last time I looked at it on the Mister, it just would crash out after a handful of frames of, animation. Well, I guess the right thing to do is to teleport up here. Double knife. Oh, wait. Oh, I already used knife once. Oh, we've made a horrible tactical error. Oh, that guy's like a boss. Okay, let's just make sure he's dead. Fuck you, sniper ass. So this is a case where, like, when I was talking about modding, like, this assault rifle is 3-shot bursts because of whatever type of assault rifle it is, and I could change that at that station if I so desired. And I kind of do, but... Guys over here. Hey guys. Hey guys. That's probably fine. Oh, get me out of the range of that. Oh, there's some other bad... Okay, another one of these fucking guys. Okay. Oh, no. I have been rooted. Whatever will we do? Double knife. Oh, there's... Okay, I was like, oh, well, that's that encounter. Like, oh, there's like 7 more dudes running at me. I don't know, for as broken as everyone said this, like, Twisted Rounds thing was in the early days of this game, it still seems to do a pretty good job. Okay. These gloves are in the 2000s. Doesn't line up with my build. but it'll be okay. We will get by somehow. All right, I feel confident in saying we can get rid of that gun now. Nope. Nope. This is a higher number, but it's a bolt-action rifle, so screw it. All right, let's walk through this door and then, or let's lower this bridge because I think that's where it saves progress. And then we will move on. Oh, it's another one of these tables. Anyway, yeah, you know, you could do a lot worse, I think, when it comes to a loot-heavy shooter, and all of that sort of stuff. I think the abilities do kind of make this game... Oh, I was trying to pause it to stop playing, but instead it launched me into this cutscene. I don't want to... I have a big gun. Oh yeah, I'm a skull man. Ah yes, a steel marcher. Whoa. Let me roll. Yeah, okay. Cool. Anyway, that's Outriders. It's a perfectly fine time. I assume when I think about how this stuff probably works in terms of business, I assume that the release of this DLC means that the game is no longer on Game Pass. Because it launched on Game Pass originally, but that was a while ago, so I'm assuming its time on Game Pass is up, but I don't know that off the top of my head. It seems like a game that if you were I guess I can check that out. I guess I can discover. Is it still on Game Pass? Okay, cool. Then I think if you haven't played it at all, you could probably, the base game is totally, you could do that if you're looking for something, you know what I mean? If you're on the hunt for something to do, which when Outriders came out originally, I feel like I was very much in that boat. Like there just hadn't been, it was like early part of the year, wasn't it? But it seemed like it had a really good window where there just wasn't a lot of other stuff out. It was a pretty good co-op game, but it did have a lot of rough patches at launch, and by that I mean like patches came out that made the game worse, and it was rotten for a while on that front. But they did. It seems like they did get there with that stuff, and it's a fun game. I think if you're looking for just like a co-op kind of shooter that you can just play with a couple of friends and do stuff, you could absolutely make that happen. So, yeah. Cool. Man, so I got this gun. I don't know. I got this gun. I bought a Sinden light gun. I'm brandishing here online, and I have not been able to get it set up properly. I was just trying to play Duck Hunt originally. It's a USB gun that works on the personal computer, and there are some ways to hook it up to like if you want to play PlayStation 1 or 2 games on a modern TV, there are ways you can do that. Basically, what it requires is it draws a white box around your screen. And it has a camera in the gun that sees the white box, and it uses that for the way it aims and all that sort of stuff. So like I don't love the whole white box thing, but I wanted to try it out, and I was hoping to eventually get it working on a Mister. That's not something I know how to do. That is not something you can do right out of the box just yet. Some folks have put some work in to try to make it work. And you know, they have, let me close this window. Sorry. It's distracting me. Yeah, the Mr. support is not there yet. Hopefully it'll get there. What software does it use? It has its own software where you basically are like starting the camera and stopping the camera, and it can work with MAME. You know what? I'm worried if the reason why I didn't want to do this here now is because I am worried that it will, like, it's plugging in a camera to my PC, and so I'm worried that OBS will choke somehow and all that sort of stuff. So, but I'm going to plug it in anyway and find out. Maybe it'll break a bunch of shit. We'll see. All right. Plug this in over here. All right, we're still here. Now, let's see. I believe I left the software on my desktop here. There it is. We'll go in here. We will launch lightgun.exe. Important, make sure you have enabled game mode on your display and maximum available refresh, 60 hertz plus. Make sure you've changed Windows mouse refresh speed to maximum. See, this is why I didn't want to do this. Like the hacky way that these guns are all built, but that's how it all is now, I guess. Like, right? There's no okay. Check the light gun tab to see what guns are connected, and make sure a connected light gun is selected. Okay. Select light gun. Start. Okay, we have started. OBS is still with us. All right. So, yep. Okay, so this is kind of moving my mouse now on screen, which you're not going to be able to see. And I don't remember what button I hit to make the border appear, but I have bezels for MAME that have the border on them. So my hope is that we will just be able to do this and go with it. So we're launching MAME now. I'm still here. Okay, good. But I need to... Damn it. Okay. We need to switch to this. We need to go to this. And I need to hit the grab button, and hopefully it will grab it and come right in. Okay. Now. Dunk and sunk. Well, we want, I guess, we want versus duck hunt. We're still here. That didn't break everything, but my monitor here has not changed. What the fuck is happening? Process exited with... Okay, it broke. Okay. Great. Yeah, this is as far as we're going to get, I suspect. Let's try launching a different game, I guess. A dolphin bar. I have a dolphin bar and a Wiimote. That sucks. Like, that's not what I'm trying to have a better, like, people suggesting, like, use VR. And, like, yes, you can totally do all that. It's like cool that works, but it's not, like, I'm trying to have something. Well, honestly, I'm trying to have something that will eventually work on the Mister, and then I'm playing on a TV and all that sort of stuff. So, so there's that. Terminator 2 is a little different because of it being a, the way the guns work. I'll have to calibrate. Yeah, no, this is just fucked. MAME does not like any of this. MAME does not like any of this. It is just, yes, blowing up every time I try to launch a game, which is fun because, like, that was not happening. Well, I didn't have the gun connected. I was like literally using MAME last night, so I assume something in the way that it is reading this gun is not okay. Just buy an Area 51 cabinet. I had an Area 51 cabinet in my house for, like, how many years? 7 years? 5 years? Like, I just got rid of it when I moved a year ago. Finally. I was holding on to it for someone who then, when it came time for me to move, decided that they did not want the cabinet. And so I had to give it to a friend. I found a friend and just said, hey, if you want this, you can just have it. Like, I have no money into it. I have no financial interest in it. So whatever. You can come get this thing. It's all yours. And then he got it home and hooked it up and it didn't turn on. Because that's what arcade machines do. All right. Well, shit. I guess okay, let's try. Okay, I can't. I got to set the gun down to use my mouse because otherwise. Okay, we're going to stop the light gun and try launching MAME and see if it works without the light gun stuff started. Yeah, see, now it totally works. And so that white border on the bezel is what the camera is looking for. I don't think I can just enable the gun now that the game is already launched and have it work. I don't think that will happen. Okay. But let's try that. Let's tab out to lightgun.exe. Yeah, exe. We will hit the start button. We'll go back in here. So my mouse is reading as player 2. I'm going to guess that this gun is not going to ring up at all. Input assignments. No. They redid the input menus on the new version of MAME that just came out. 6. So 6 is my... All right. So it's... Okay, good. It's seeing the gun. So that means we need to go back to input assignments for this system. Trigger, we want to be the trigger on good old gun 6. We'll put bomb here. X analog will go, ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, so yes, so that's the thing is that I guess the gun is treated as an analog stick in Terminator because it's mounted and you pivot it like that. So like you do calibrate, but it's not I don't think it's a traditional light gun. That's a disaster right there, is what's happening. That's a mess. I can't work with this. It's already seeing the gun just do trigger and bomb. No, because it's not seeing the gun as, it's not mapping the gun to the game. It's seeing the gun as a mouse, but that mouse is not mapped to the game. So I have to map it to the game. Okay, gun 6X. We did it. Now let's see what we can do.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. No problemo.
I bet you're lying, Arnold.
Excellent. It's Judgment Day. Fire at will.
Okay, I can't aim at all. We need to try something that's like a more traditional light gun setup. Did it just crash again? It really doesn't like this, does it? Okay, it just closed all the way. Okay, let's try this again. We will stop the light gun. We will launch MAME. We will launch Duck Hunt. We will tab out. We will start the light gun. I guess I could just set up generic, like, the gun controls for all gun games, and that might actually be a smarter way to do this on the input settings. Like, do general. Is there just a... Yeah, okay, here we go. But I do need to do this, don't I? That's... Oh, and I was... Wait. Fuck this. There's got to be a better way. Gun 6X, gun 6Y. You can't get any cleaner than that, baby. Okay, now let's map our buttons here. Gun 6 button 2, that's the trigger. We'll still coin up using the gamepad because why not? Try to move this microphone out of the way a little bit. The trigger doesn't work. I want to shoot. I just want to shoot. This doesn't work for shit. Seems like it's only, like, if I'm pointing at the screen, it doesn't fire. Oh, there it went. but it's like not registering trigger pulls. All right, well, clearly there's a lot more work to do. That's annoying. I was hoping that this would be a little bit... There's definitely like the setup stuff when you go like, oh, just do this and do this and do this and do this. You read it and go like, oh, that seems absolutely doable. But then I am having nothing but trouble with it. And this is the exact trouble I was having before when I was trying it last week off stream, trying to get it ready to do something with. So at least we're there again. Dang. I was hoping that this time it would just go. But yeah, I don't know. My long-term hope is that that thing just, that someone builds in support into the Mister for the Sinden light guns. That was why I originally bought it, because someone had said they were kind of working on it, but that hasn't happened. So hopefully that does eventually happen. There's someone, the person who was working on it wired it up through like an Arduino and all this other crazy stuff. And it's not a easy process. It's not for everybody right now, but yeah, I don't know. Like people have had great results with the Sinden. So I don't know what to make of it. I do think that like the whole, it's so hacky, right? Like it's so like, okay, you need to download this custom software, and then when you hit go on it, it's going to think it's a mouse, and it's going to do the, like the way it behaves, which of course, right? I mean, you're trying to get a freaking light gun to work in 2022. Of course, it's going to be some weird hacky thing, but yeah, I don't know. The hope is I will spend some more time with that and eventually get it dialed in. But right now, it doesn't make any sense. You can't be, yeah, no, I know you can't be super close to the screen for it to work, but I don't know what distance is. Like I was just probably about 4 feet away, 5 feet away. And it's not like this is a full on TV, like some people are using. So I don't know. I will try to get further away. I'll try to dial that in, but yeah, that's gonna take a little work. It won't take as much work as if we play a quick game of Marble Madness 2. Did it break? Did everything break again? What? Oh, God. I don't even have the light gun software running, and it's still absolutely on fire. Would a Wii-style infrared bar thing work? Yeah, there are a lot of different solutions people have come up with for light gun games on modern PCs. Yeah, you could get a Wii remote and a Dolphin bar and do all that stuff. There are a lot of different ways. This is just hosed. This is not... All right, well, MAME is broken, which is not that's never a good place for me to be. If MAME ain't launching, then I'm launch something that rhymes with launching. You know what I mean? All right, last game. Play a little bit of this. Let's fire this up. This is Redout 2. And it seems pretty good so far. Let's see. I've played through the tutorial and kind of messed around with a couple of other things, and this game seems nice and fast, like you want, you know? It's... What do people mean when they say they want more Wipeout? Because you get games that are fairly Wipeout-ish, and it seems like sometimes they just kind of fly under the radar. But yeah, is it the soundtrack? Do you want the... Do you need the Chemical Brothers? Do you need Prodigy? I say yes. That is all a part of it. If you want to capture the... Do you need Designers Republic? Like, probably. But... that last Wipeout that did come out and then they ported it to PS4 and did the VR stuff, like, that was cool. The other thing I'll say is that I fucking suck at this game. This is just a time attack. I mean, but it's beautiful. I love the... It's got such a good sense of speed. Oops, well. And, you know, Redout 1 was also a really cool one of these. And whoa, that was nuts. And I guess on some level, I guess I'm sort of surprised that there is a sequel to Redout. Which is weird, you know, because there aren't a lot of these games being made. There are not a lot of, like, Wipeout adjacent racing games these days. And this one is, you know, not shy about it, for sure. But it just never felt like Redout was, like... No one was out there talking about Redout in the same way they talk about Wipeout. And of course, Wipeout has the benefit of nostalgia and all this other stuff, you know? Top 5%. Yeah, Fast RMX, Fast Remix, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, people like that game as well. Let's see what the tutorial career stuff looks like here.
Welcome to Vertex.
And I feel like this game has style. It's just not Designers Republic. It's, you know, like even some of the later Wipeouts, when they got away from that, it was just like, yeah, these aren't as good. And so, yeah, I don't know. I love Wipeout XL specifically, and that last one they did, I think, captured aspects of that look that I thought was, you know, was cool and all that sort of stuff, but. Soundtrack, all of it came together. The Red Bull ad on the loading screen, like everything about Wipeout XL was in service of that aesthetic, and the gameplay and everything all came together. And yeah, no, when you go back to it now, it runs like shit, and you're like, man, this looks like butt. It's a PlayStation 1, you know? I feel like this game would benefit from an on-screen minimap, because these turns come at you very fast. But I guess when sometimes you're going upside down and doing all this weird stuff, like that becomes a very busy minimap. I'm taking these corners cleaner than I did on the last lap, I guess. But also, I'm probably braking more than I should be. Yeah, if I okay, yes, a rally man in my head, like ahead, odd, left, 30. So that's good enough. Good enough for silver. All right, sure, why not? Pitching, what? Okay. So yeah, this is a very nice looking game. I don't know that I love the style of the individual race ships here, again, because it's unfair. It's unfair because you're just like, all right, I'm gonna compare every single aspect of this to the best Wipeout game, but not even the Wipeout game that really exists. The Wipeout game that existed in my head in the years since Wipeout XL came out, right? It's not, you know, what is a developer supposed to do? And then, yeah, Redout 1 had VR. I don't think this one does. It was cool. It was cool in VR. It was a lot. It was a lot to deal with, for sure. Like this type of speed all up in your face like that. But it was pretty fucking cool. For the 4 minutes or whatever you could be in there before you're like, okay, I gotta stop. Ah. This feels pretty good though. Well, you know, the trial stuff, that's cool. What we get, so we can't even play multiplayer until you do that stuff, which is probably the right answer here. But can I race against people? Or even if it's AI, I guess not, huh? Find a group. So is this not, there's, yeah, I guess, are there no time attack race? Okay. There. What other, wait, arena race, no respawns, damage increases with every lap. Last man standing. Like that zone mode kind of thing. Well, I guess let's try arena race. Let's see what this looks like with other vehicles on it. I just realized I don't know that if this game has weapons or not.
Nobody knows what happened to the ancient Iris Origin Station.
Yeah, Ballistic NG, I guess I haven't
we know only
looked
that
at that in a while,
black hole
huh?
appeared suddenly in its place. The concentrated gravity of this matter-devouring beast was fully contained.
That's me, the
and
matter-devouring
it is now a
beast.
space dumpster.
Thanks for watching.
Here, the
Gonna wrap it up probably after this
gravitational
race.
forces are extreme. The darkness almost impenetrable. This is the ultimate test for Redout pilots.
Starting on one of the late tracks. Fuck it. Let's see how it probably will take me a minute to blow up here, or less. Wow. Thank you. That was a good landing. This is beautiful. This looks awesome. What a cool looking fucking game. Uh-oh, that's bad. Yeah, I guess there's no respawns, huh? Well, that's what I get for playing arena race instead of regular race, is I don't get to respawn. This time, I'm sure it'll be totally different. Yeah, this is cool. It's so fast. I guess I should say I'm running it at a higher frame rate than you're seeing it. Because the stream is 60 and this is probably running above. Oh, see? That's bad for me again. Can I get on? What? We don't want to. Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's maybe try just race. Let's try race. Same track. So at least we get respawned after we missed that jump. Granted, this is one of the late this is like the last world of tracks. Or the last set of tracks, so we're fine. We're fine. We're not fine. See, I don't... That's not... What if I could land that there? What if I actually could land that? Well, we'll never know. We're so far behind. Oh, that... Whoa, that. Help. Well, I guess good to know it gets pretty fucking hard by the end, huh? Sure. Perfect landing. That's right. Where do you want me to go? It wasn't clear. We're dying. I'm getting lapped, aren't I? Oh, nope. Missed that one too. All right, Redout 2. We're never gonna finish this track. But yeah, so that's the last set of tracks here on what I assume. I assume Rainbow Forest is perhaps not as crazy. All right, let's just look at Rainbow Forest here for a couple of seconds. First track. First tier of tracks, last tier of tracks. Comparison.
Breathe in. Listen to the water.
I will not.
The flowing wind, the sound of leaves. This is Fuji, on the terrestrial island once known as Japan. A pearl of calm and spirituality, close to a volcano. Wide tracks and soft slopes float gently on this reborn land.
Okay. Cool. Got a little framey there for a sec. This is a really nice looking game. I wonder if a lot of people are playing this online. It seems like. Again, I'm sure Redout certainly did have its fans, and I'm sure that all of them are clued in to Redout 2's existence and all that other stuff, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel like there's a ton of awareness. No, I don't know. The right people are probably finding it, right? The people that would be attuned to this sort of game. Yeah, just boost right into a corner. Very smart. Okay. I don't feel like I can get out of third place. Well, especially if I'm wrecking into the frickin' wall like that. This is neat. Redout 2 is neat. I'll have to get past, I mean, there's like only like 2 more tutorials or whatever before I can play online. You just have to unlock Career B, so looks like you only have to do a few more things here to get that. So yeah, I don't know. I'll check it out and see if there's anyone playing it on the internet. That's always I'm always curious about that, I guess. But yeah, that's Redout 2. Give it a look. Yeah, I mean, go watch it. It sounds like maybe the bitrate was chewing that up a little bit, of course. I mean, it's a fast-moving game on the internet. That's going to happen. But yeah, cool. That's going to do it for me here today. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Remember, you can head on over to Patreon, and yes, Redout 2 is out now. Yes, you can. That's available now. And there's a mega boost I wasn't using because it was just like so much. Without knowing the tracks, it seems like you just will mega boost into a friggin' wall. There, Dalton. But yeah, be back tomorrow, same time. Maybe play some older games, or maybe just play a bunch of Dragon's Dogma. I don't know. Yeah, I might just play some Dragon's Dogma. And then I guess tomorrow there's supposed to be some dudes here doing drywall, so we'll see how that goes. If that interrupts the stream, I don't know how that works. So we'll find out. I guess that's the tentative part of this, is if the drywall process is weird, then we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. You can find out more about all this stuff and hop on the Discord and stuff by going to patreon.com/Jeff Gerstmann. But remember, it is the last day of the month today, so if you're watching this live, you would get charged today and then get charged again on the 1st. So just know that going in, if that's a decision you want to make. Hey, come back on the 1st and sign up, I guess, and come hang out. We're having a great time over here. Until then, I'm me, Jeff Gerstmann, from the internet. Have a good rest of your Thursday, and I will see you in the morning.